Welcome to Minaret Talks. Islamic stories have the power to transform not just our lives, but also our perspectives on the world. From tales of forgiveness, sacrifice, and resilience, these stories offer timeless lessons that resonate deeply within us. Get ready to dive into stories that reveal the hidden beauty of faith and the power of patience. Like how a single prayer transformed an entire tribe, or the incredible moment when an enemy became a friend through a simple act of kindness. Discover how selflessness led to miraculous blessings, or the heartwarming tale of compassion that saved a life in the desert. Forgiveness story, patience in times of trial, the miracle of a single prayer, friendship born out of kindness, blessings through sacrifice, compassion saving a life, finding inner peace through faith, overcoming hardship with gratitude, power of charity in Islam, where we explore the wisdom found within Islamic teachings. Today, we're diving into stories that will not only inspire, but also shift your outlook on life. These are tales that have been passed down for generations, each with a message that transcends time, culture, and language. Let's begin with a story that's close to the heart of patience. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, exemplified patience in ways that are hard to imagine. One such moment was when he was wrongfully hurt by people he was trying to help. But instead of retaliating, he showed them patience and forgiveness. In Islam, patience isn't just waiting. It's enduring with grace and staying strong in faith during life's tests. Patience in Islam teaches us to see beyond the moment and trust that Allah has a greater plan. It's through patience that we grow, and it's often through enduring hardship that we find the strength to change. Forgiveness is another cornerstone of Islam. A profound story tells of a man who hurt others deeply, yet when he approached the Prophet, peace be upon him, seeking forgiveness, the Prophet not only forgave him, but showed him kindness. This act changed the man's heart entirely. In Islam, forgiveness is liberating. It's about freeing ourselves from the chains of resentment and opening our hearts to healing. It's a reminder that mercy is one of Allah's greatest attributes and something we are encouraged to embody. Charity, or sadaqah, is a core value in Islam. There's a powerful story of a man who gave his last meal to a starving traveler. Even though he had little, he put someone else's needs above his own. This small act of compassion brought blessings he could never have anticipated. This story reminds us that charity is about more than wealth. It's about giving from the heart. And in Islam, even the smallest act of kindness counts, as every good deed brings us closer to Allah. One of the most inspiring stories in Islam involves the hardships faced by believers in early Islam. Many were persecuted, forced to leave their homes, and even faced death. Yet, their faith never wavered. They believed deeply that with hardship comes ease, as promised by Allah in the Quran. The story of their resilience encourages us to stay strong when facing our own difficulties, reminding us that every hardship is a step towards greater blessings. The story of a single prayer that changed lives is both humbling and inspiring. Once, a village was suffering from drought. They prayed together, putting all their trust in Allah. Miraculously, rain began to fall shortly after, bringing relief to everyone. This story teaches us the power of turning to Allah with complete trust. Islam teaches that prayer is our strongest connection to the divine, a way to seek help and guidance even when all seems lost. A beautiful story in Islam illustrates the importance of loving and caring for neighbors. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, once reminded his followers to be kind to their neighbors, even those who might not share the same faith. His kindness built trust and brought people together. Islam encourages us to be a source of peace and kindness for all around us. This love for neighbors is a reminder that faith is more than rituals. It's about how we treat others every day. There's an incredible story about a person who felt lost, searching for purpose and direction. One night, they prayed sincerely for guidance. Soon after, opportunities opened, and they felt a sense of peace they had never known. In Islam, we're encouraged to seek Allah's guidance, trusting that He leads us on a path that's best for us. No matter how dark things seem, turning to Him can bring light into our lives. A remarkable story shows the Prophet's humility when he chose to sit and eat with his companions on the floor, refusing any special treatment. This humility wasn't just symbolic, it showed that true leadership is about serving, not being served. This story teaches us that humility is not a sign of weakness, but of inner strength and confidence. In Islam, humility is a pathway to closeness with Allah, and a reminder that all of us are equal before Him. Another story illustrates the power of gratitude. A family going through hardships thanked Allah every day, despite their struggles. In time, things turned around, and their gratitude was rewarded with abundance. In Islam, gratitude is about acknowledging Allah's blessings, big or small. It's a reminder that being grateful opens doors to more blessings. Our final story speaks to the beauty of faith itself. It's about a person who, after embracing Islam, found a peace that transformed every part of their life. They realized that Islam was more than a set of rules. It was a way to find inner peace and connection with the Creator. Islam teaches that faith brings us closer to Allah and gives us a purpose that fills our lives with meaning and beauty. These stories remind us that the teachings of Islam go beyond words. They're about actions, character, and transforming our lives in meaningful ways. Thank you for joining us at Minaret Talks, where we continue to explore and share the beauty of Islamic teachings. Subscribe for more inspiring stories, and share these with someone who could use a new perspective. Until next time, peace and blessings to all.